What is going on, guys? It is Broken Avabel here, coming at you guys with another Avabel video. Now, guys, as you guys can see from the title, I'm really just at a loss at this point. Is Avabel dead? Now, coming with this new release update for 280, Azobimo surprised us a bit by taking away our status point bonus and exchanging it for extra stats. Now, here's where these stat points left everybody confused, because everybody was getting all this fucking HP and everybody just essentially thought that they were OP because people were literally hitting others for ones. Like, nobody was hitting hard at all and nobody could kill no one for about, say, a good 3 days, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, that's not the point, guys. The point is the aftermath of this update after they fixed everything. So Azobimo kind of went back to old meta. Well, not really old meta, but still new meta in a sense. But they made it to where Dex is, well, essentially more needed now, because a lot of characters inside of Avabel these days, well, I should say players, use fucking crit-based attacks. Well, the hell am I saying? Not crit-based attacks, but crit-related orbs and more nonsense that has to do with crit, all bullshit. So this left a lot of my homeboys at a loss, and then now I'm hearing some of my homeboys sold their accounts. So I don't really know what's going on. I don't know what people are doing nowadays, because, bro, this game was really supposed to be released on PS4. Never got released on PS4. I own a PS4. Been waiting for that release. Then somebody told me that it's never going to release in America for some reason, which is, I don't know. That sounds kind of dumb. But anyways, guys, this update has left everybody at a loss. And honestly, guys, as I walk through, only thing I see is, I walk through the Revere, only thing I see is like people saying, like, what stats do I use? What stat points do I use? And everybody has such the most horrible information. I think like after they nerfed everybody's HP, like, oh, that's another wrong thing that they did. Let me speak on that real quick. They nerfed everybody's HP and made players more stronger, which makes no complete sense. If they were gonna make players hit this, like, honestly, this hard, it's ridiculous, bro. I go into no rule and sometimes I get hit for 20Ks out of nowhere by a High Lancer. It's that ridiculous. Crit is honestly that ridiculous. Like, it makes no plausible sense. I mean, me right now, I won't show my stats. I do have a lot of decks to be able to defend, but like some of these more, let's say the 1% players, they can crit me easily. You know, that's what has to deal with all their crit orbs and all that other bullshit. My crit orbs are coming soon. I don't know why everybody else is quitting, guys. Technique is like, I mean, I wouldn't say it's dead. People are still active outside of the game, like on chats like Discord and Line. But guys, my guild is really dead now because of this fucking update. If they would have just kept the same meta, it would have been perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. But no, they change meta every single year and it just fucks up the player base so bad. But they're looking more towards the new players that could possibly spend more money. They're trying to get all the, put it this way, they're trying to get all of the free-to-play players off of their free game. See, the whole reason why, I'm pretty sure everybody knows, the whole reason why Avabel is even free is because of the in-app purchases. That's the only reason any game is basically free on the Play Store, is because of the in-app purchases. They don't profit from the app itself. They profit from the in-app purchases of their player base. So now that Azobimo really isn't getting, like, I guess you could say money because of what they did to make the game more, I guess, for free player base. Like, if you're a free to play player, they made that more easier for you to acquire strength, just as the paid players, right? Which pissed the paid players off, and it made the paid players quit. So, like, I know a lot of the paid players quit after that bullshit happened. A lot of them. And it's honestly just ridiculous because they kind of like reversed it. And now the fucking paid to play players are getting more catered to now. You know what I'm saying? Like, If you're paid to play, you know, you got enough money to get like all that fucking CC bullshit. Cause like now the meta is like, honestly, it's really just Dex and Krista case. You gotta have an OP Krista case. If you don't have an OP Krista case, you're not surviving in this meta. That's why a lot of people are just like, fuck it, because you're like, guys, if you really want a successful Krista case, I'm gonna be honest. You're spending anywhere from $800 to $1,200 alone on fucking gems. 800. Let me repeat that for you. This is no fucking bullshit. If you're starting your CC out fresh, like, you're gonna be spending $800 to $1,200. If I'm saying for instance, if you don't want to put the work in for it. You know what I'm saying? You could take your damn time and like honestly just get fucking pixies and do that little orb bullshit, but you know, that's really not efficient because they don't have extra stats as much as the 13 stars do. I'm talking about for the 1%, right? Because sooner or later, you're not going to be comfortable with your attack no more. You're not going to be comfortable with your defense. It's going to get boring. You're going to want to get stronger. So when you reach that 1%, that's what you have to do to go that extra mile. Spend all that fucking money on the orbs. Spend all that fucking money on slot releases. Like, it's... Yo, it's a real fucking struggle. And I myself will never spend that much money on a game. So that's why I'm sticking to the old fucking pixie method. And probably, like, it's going to take, like, say, like, if I wanted... So there's, what is it, 52 or 53 weeks in a year. I don't got time to fucking count that, but... So I'd probably be able to get about, 50 fucking 3. If I'm doing it right, I'd probably be able to get about 50 fucking 3 or 52. And that only fills up half of your Krista case if you just did that every day for a fucking year. By the time you do that, listen, this is how they're fucking over free player base now. By the time that you do that, it's already going to be a completely different new meta and you're not even going to understand it. Because you wasted all your time getting all your fucking 13-star runes from these gems. And then there goes the meta, it switches on you. That's why a lot of players quit. That's why a lot of the free-to-play players right now are quitting. Which is absolute bullshit. Because, like, I don't know if they really plan to release this shit on PS4. If you Google Avabel online, you'll see that it has the PlayStation 4 platform and Nintendo Switch platform. But you don't see this shit anywhere in America. So I don't know if they're going to release that shit in America or what. But I don't know. This game is just, honestly, at this point, fucked. I don't know what people are going to do because me, myself, I'm not spending that fucking much money. I'm just going to rely on orbs and rely on free fucking spin gear. Like, as soon as 300 comes out, I'll just fucking save up my gems until that comes out. And then I'll just go crazy on a fucking 300 gear spin. Whatever I get, max that shit out. Then whatever the extras I get, fucking use that to awaken. I'm gonna just fucking get rifts too. Should already be saving rifts right now. Sounds like a fucking liable thing to do. But back on the subject. Is this game dead? I don't know. You guys in the comment decide. At this point, I'm fed up. This company doesn't listen. Avabel, you never, I no disrespect. You never listen to your player base, bro. Like, you never listen to them. So, that's all I wanted to do was just rant about Avabel, I guess. And see who agrees with me, really. Because this shit gotten ridiculous. Very ridiculous. Playing this shit for 5 years and I see no real improvements. Like, look, they still have this fucking avatar. The avatar that's on my fucking back was able to get this shit easier. Remember this shit used to go for like fucking 250 mil install. Now it's a fucking easily retrievable motherfucking snow crystal. Alright, guys. So, that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Broken out.